Welcome to this week's edition of Lung and Respiratory Health Updates, covering the latest breakthroughs. Brought to you by Lucid Quest. Beam Therapeutics has reported promising early results from its Phase 1/2 clinical trial evaluating Beam 302, a gene-editing therapy for alpha-1 antitrypsin deficiency, or AATD. At the 60 mg dose, 91% of circulating alpha-1 antitrypsin, or AAT, consisted of the corrected Z-AAT protein by day 28. Concurrently, levels of the disease-causing Z-AAT variant were reduced by 79% in the same patient cohort. Beam 302 specifically targets the PiZ mutation, with the goal of providing a one-time, potentially curative treatment for AATD. The study has now progressed to its fourth dose escalation cohort at 75 mg, with additional data anticipated in the second half of 2025. In cystic fibrosis, the European Commission has approved a label expansion for Kaftrio. The therapy can now be used in patients aged 2 years and older who have at least one non-class 1 CFTR mutation. This regulatory decision is expected to make approximately 4,000 additional patients eligible across the European Union. Kaftrio will become accessible through existing reimbursement pathways in several EU member states in the coming months, broadening its reach to younger patients with unmet needs. In chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, Dupixent has been approved in South Korea, marking the first time a biologic has been authorized for this condition in the country. The approval is based on data from the Phase 3 Boreas and Notice trials, which showed that Dupixent reduces the risk of acute exacerbations by approximately 30% in patients with elevated eosinophil counts. The drug also significantly improved lung function and overall quality of life. Dupixent works by inhibiting the IL-4 and IL-13 pathways, which are central to type 2 inflammation, offering a novel mechanism of action for this traditionally difficult-to-treat population. Promising results have also emerged for INNA-051, an intranasal therapy aimed at boosting innate immunity in older adults. In a recent study involving individuals aged 66 to 80, INNA-051 activated immune pathways within just 8 hours of administration. Preclinical models have shown that the treatment reduces influenza virus dissemination to the lungs in aged mice. The therapy was well tolerated in human subjects, aligning with preclinical safety findings. A Phase 2 study is scheduled for late 2025 and will evaluate the compound's efficacy against multiple respiratory viruses in older populations. Stay ahead in lung and respiratory health research. Like, share, and subscribe for weekly updates. Visit www.lqventures.com or email us at info@lqventures.com.